daddy was a farmer with skin as dark as night. He picked a card. My granny was a teacher with European features. Skin was light. And they had worry for their portion. They had no money for the toy. I got one hand on the cross in the Bible. Devil comes like a thief when you're idle. Take the land, take the man and the title. Reparations. I ain't talking about no dollar. Reparations. Yeah, my people want their power. Reparations. When I'm gone, don't give me flowers. Separation. When you know what's yours is ours. My people want no favors. Ain't asking for no handouts from my neighbors. Don't need no conversation, just proper compensation for our labor. Yeah. Cause I got one hand on the cross in the Bible. Devil comes like a thief when you're idle. Took the land, took the man and the title. Reparations. I ain't talking about no dollar. Reparations. Yeah, my people want their power. Reparation. When I'm gone, don't give me flowers. Reparation. We know what's yours is ours. Reparation. Oh, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Oh, it's just fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Oh, it's fair, it's fair. It's fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair.
See, Mississippi is not actually Mississippi's problem. Mississippi is America's problem.
God bless America. You wanna free us, pay them teachers like they senators. I pray my brother see the king and his people. I pray my sister see the queen and her people. Yeah. I still pay my taxes, yet they pay us minimum wage. Buddha with that Buddha shot, that ain't no gaze. Cause we ain't gonna rest until them folks is caged. Ooh, yeah, nah. I made $1 million and I never went to Harvard. I told my daddy he gon' have a wealthy daughter. Black of the berry, melanin, my alma mater. Ooh, we use a bad mother, shut your mouth. And I won't rest until a black face on the Gucci. I seen the future and Wakanda ain't a movie. I talked to God and said my skin was such a beauty. Ooh, we use a bad mother, shut your mouth. Hey, you's a bad mother. I'm trying to see them KK members go back undercover. And I'm so in my crooked letter south. Grew up next to Waffle House. My daddy on the bill. I better gonna own it.
Show out for my people. I stand taller than steeples. Afro thick like sheep wool out the people. Try to creep up. We don't play no games with no races or no lane. This ain't chisel checker. Check your chest up. You won't be the same. Country folk intelligent like by far. Ebonics with the start of it all. Had our own language despite the complaining. We built it, sustain it. She couldn't understand it. I ain't got time for the haters and the better talking down on the side.
Ooh, we use a bad mother, shut your mouth.
We far from a magic Negro, the Hollywood design and help the whitewash heroes. More than an elevator worker or a bellhop server, they gotta show you where the key go. More than a help, ready to cook the meal. Don't hit the silk, the market unstable. I'm flipping the table like who can make bank off these cards who was dealt. Crystal, I'm a bad nigga, shut my mouth. I'm a bad nigga, shut my mouth. One more time, I'm a bad nigga, shut my mouth.
Ooh, we use a bad mother, shut your mouth.
What's going on, everybody? Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. Oh man, I've been gone for a couple of weeks or longer. I can't remember. I've been sick, man. I'm getting a little better now. So I decided to come on Funky Friday. A Funky Friday. I decided to come on for a Funky Friday. To do a live about some things that's going on, right? Everybody know about the Kurt guy. Give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you. What's going on, Grandma? And whoever the other person is, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being glad I feel better. This is a Funky Friday. Are you prepared? We need to talk about this. Everybody heard about what happened to the Kurt guy, man. That was a hell of a shot, right? But these beasts and these demons, some guy, what his name, Lucas, call him a lineage of evil. I don't know if it's a lineage of evil or what it is. I'm going to play a video. I'm going to let y'all hear it. I'm not going to show it. And you'll let me know if you can hear this video. Because I want y'all to understand what these people, what they are doing and what they're getting prepared for. So I want you all to hear this. Let me make sure I get it right quick. I got it. Is this it? Give me 1 second. Oh, that's the city of Buffalo. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it. Put a one in the chat. Let me know if you can hear it.
Back, white man, fight back! 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 Back, white man, fight back! 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 Back, white man, fight back! 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 Back, white man, fight back! White man,
just wanted y'all to hear it. That was out in Huntington, California, out in Southern California. I guess they out at the beach, and it's a lot of them. They standing there with their United States flags and their MAGA hat on. They had a Christian flag, said Jesus, and they're chanting, "White men fight back." Who would they be fighting? They're saying white men fight back. It was a white guy that killed, watch this, I'm not going to say unalived. There's not even a word. These people, you can say the N word all day, but then they give us things you can't say. To hell with them. It was a white guy that killed the Kirk guy. It was a white guy that killed the Kirk guy, right? And what did they do? They started threatening HBCUs. They're looking for a soft target, right? So they threaten and they want to attack schools. The next thing they're going to be threatening and wanting to attack is church, mosque. Don't be surprised if you see some white boy putting his hands on black women. See, they're going to attack the thing that they have heard us talking about on social media that they know we don't like. So on this Funky Friday, I'm asking you, are you prepared? Are you prepared? Keep your head on a swivel. I mean, continue to look around. Know your surroundings. Understand your surroundings. Look and see what's going on. Now it's not the time to have so much fun when you don't notice your surroundings, where you can't see what's going on. They're searching for soft targets. We don't want to be a soft target. You have to know what's going on at all times. So on this Funky Friday, I'm asking you, are you prepared? So on this Funky Friday, we have some discussions. They are trying to make it seem like black people are the worst people on the face of the earth. They have a way of making you blame yourself or other people like you. So they take the military in to DC, talking about Chicago. Now, I'm privileged to something because I have a buddy that worked with the Black Press. They're on way, they say in Chicago, but they're on their way to New Orleans. They're expected to be in New Orleans maybe the middle of next week, trying to stop it. They're doing everything in the world they can to create a civil war. But there's a problem. They don't have an opponent because we're not together. We ADOS, we FBA, we Aboriginal, Indigenous, Niji, we are not even trying to be together. We are willing to sit back. We are willing to sit back and watch one another be harmed by beasts, evil beasts. This is their history. How do you think they have everything they have? So now we have tried to be like them in every way, with the exception of standing our ground. With the exception of standing our ground. We don't need to be soft targets. Who have their bug out bags ready? Huh? Who's prepared? Who's prepared when ICE agents walk up to you with their face covered up? You don't know who they are. They want to do everything in their power to keep the Epstein, whatever, list quiet. So now, y'all know I don't normally discuss conspiracies. So I'm about to discuss one right now. This is my conspiracy. I don't know if anyone else came up with this. When you study these history days, go back to the Roman times. They will kill someone they love if it's going to get their mission done. They talk about what a great leader Julius Caesar was in Rome, but they killed Julius Caesar. Huh? They killed Julius Caesar. They talk about what a great leader he was. What'd you say? They ain't ready, they still stepping? So now we can have some white boy who, the president of this country, some people say the leader of the free world. But how free is it really for us? When you are scared to say white boy on social media apps, well, they can use the N-word all they want. Well, you're scared to say kill or Jew or kite or wetback or spick. And I don't even use derogatory terms toward people. But what I'm saying is, I say that to say everybody on here, on social media, have bowed down and bent their knees to their rule. But you notice they didn't make a rule for you. They didn't say you can't call a black person an N-word, because we constantly call ourselves N-words. No respect. So now we're the soft targets. I'm going to ask, when they said they were going to attack, when they were sending threats to HBCUs, how many of y'all were prepared to go help a HBCU? Or do y'all have such disdain for an HBCU that you don't care? Because we know y'all love PWIs. Y'all have made that clear on my channel. So were you all prepared? Or were you trying to prepare to say, you know what? The HBCU in my area, we got to be prepared to go help. Huh? Or are we going to sit back and let them hurt our people? Then we're going to complain. We're going to complain to the KKK and the Nazis about the KKK and the Nazis. Think about that. You're going to go, we allowed the KKK and the Nazi in, so then we're going to complain to the KKK and the neo-Nazis about the KKK and the neo-Nazis. Oh, I have a couple of more things that I have to read. Have you all heard of Darren Beatty? Hold on. I'm going to have you all heard of him. What's going on, bro? Guy Nollywood Jr.? Have you all heard of Darren Beatty? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm finding it for you right now, because I'm going to read it to you. I ain't want to pull nothing up tonight. But I'm going to tell you where you can find it. All right? I'm going to tell you where you can find it. Thank you very much, Grandma. Thank you. Darren Beatty, Trump's speechwriter, what he said is, black people, and I'm going to say this loud for Blagger. I'm going to say this loud because I want y'all to damn hear me. While y'all was on a damn app arguing with me, taking up for the KKK and the neo-Nazi, Darren Beatty, Trump's speechwriter, say black people. That's including Tim Scott, he said. Black people need to know their place and learn to bow and kneel to MAGA. He got a job with y'all president, but y'all gonna argue with me. Every time me and Kofi said something, y'all argued with us. Bow, look it up. It was on Twitter. So I don't call it. It's on Twitter. This is some of his tweets. Go find his tweets where he's talking about how black women should be sterilized. How he should come to Atlanta and he could give people money to be sterilized. But these are the people y'all argued with me about. I will say again, you was not trying to fight white folk. You want to prove you're smarter than other black folk and constantly fight black folk. But now we are here, and I'm going to ask Blagger, FBA, AIDOS, the Aboriginal. Look at all this shit we are. AIDOS, the Aboriginal Indigenous NIJI, just the indigenous, just the Aboriginal, the Cherokees, the Choctaws. Now that we are here, what are you going to do? So I ain't going to ask no Trump voter, but I will ask a third party voter. I will ask a couch voter, what's your plan? What you going to do? What's our plan? What we going to do? Everything that was in Project 2025, we are seeing it happening now. And now they are trying to do everything in their power to create a race war. They don't have an opponent. Because see, you got the idiot in charge who's getting his ass kicked all around the world. All over the world, the idiot, the lunatic in charge is being shown up. So how do he prove he still got power? Let's find the soft targets in the country in which I live. Who historically has been the soft targets in this country? Let me see if anybody can answer that question. Who historically has been soft targets in this country? Historically, we have been the soft target. I ain't gonna separate myself and say, y'all, it's we. Historically, who's the people that have not been ready? We. Who was it that did everything in their power on social media to make the NFC look horrible? Who was it? Who was it? We had a black group that was willing to step to, but then it was black people that itched on them. Keyboard warriors itched on people that was actually out in the streets, that was actually face to face with the enemy. Keyboard warriors actually itched on them. So now we got all these people that doing all their talking, and I'm asking what you're gonna do. Dr. Umar called him Mr. Kirk. The Prince of Pan-Africanism called him Mr. Kirk. Mr. Kirk. Mr. Kirk. Oh, the leader of FBA. Remember he did the debate with Jared Taylor or some damn body. Every other word, sir, 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 sir. The white supremacists are the smartest people in the world, sir. But these are the people on social media that folks are looking up to. Huh? You're looking up to these people. We're acting like they are something great. We're acting like they're doing something great. Keyboard fanatics, keyboard warriors, keyboard. But when you say something about them streets, when I tell people we need to be in the streets, how many times you heard me say that? We got to talk to our people. See, because we search for the soft targets too. That's why we constantly want to fight and beat up the church. But groceries real high now. So if everybody that fighting and beating up their church, Man, Umar done got together what he gonna get together, guy. He's a clown. And I donated to his school. I did all of that. He's a clown. I said we need to get in the streets and talk to our people, try to get some organized. Try to get some organized. Let me ask anybody in the chat. Have you all learned your place and learned to kneel and bow to MAGA? Because that's what MAGA say you need to do, the people that he hiring. Stephen Miller say, another person in his cabinet, Stephen Miller say he want to get America down to 100 million people and hope they all look like him. If you don't know who Stephen Miller is, Google him. I hear people say we shouldn't rejoice in someone's death. Nobody rejoicing, just don't give a damn. He gone. That was a great shot. Hey, y'all give me 1 sec. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did y'all miss me? No one is rejoicing. Just don't nobody give a damn. Give a damn about him. They want to think about this. What else happened within an hour or maybe two of the Kirk guy, the dead Kirk guy getting shot? What happened? Do anybody know what else happened around that time frame? Within an hour or two? It was after, within an hour, maybe 2 hours of him getting shot. Do y'all know what else happened? There was a school shooting in Colorado. 16-year-old white boy shot up an elementary school. Do y'all know what happened yesterday? There were two shootings at universities. One at Annapolis, the Naval Academy. The other at the University of Massachusetts, Boston. White boy. But they get mad and they want to attack soft targets. Are you prepared? Are you getting prepared? Are you keeping your head on a swivel? Do you have pepper spray, everybody? Do you have pepper spray? You know you can get some pepper spray. What do we have to protect ourselves? July 31, 2025. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Yeah, she need pepper spray. She need a gun in there. She need a knife in there. July of this year, let me ask y'all a question. What group of people do y'all think MAGA is calling low IQ? Darren Beatty, the one who said you need to kneel and bow to MAGA. Black people need to kneel and bow to MAGA. No, learn your place and kneel and bow to MAGA. Who do you think he's calling when they say low IQ population? What population of people do you think he's talking about? I'm going to see if we're thinking the same thing. What population of people do y'all think he's talking about when he said the low IQ population? I think he's talking about the black population. Dan Beatty voiced support for sterilization of low IQ population. Low IQ population. He support the sterilization. That's a way for population control. Me and my brother Guy had a conversation earlier this week. We talked. Some stuff we agreed on, disagreed on, stuff we may have said. We did what brothers do. We talked to one another. Some things I was wrong. Some things he said he was wrong. Right? I'm going to ask the black folk that was caping for the KKK now, who felt it was okay to them to be. Do y'all want to come to black folks and say, man, we made a mistake. We failed the black folk. And whatever I did wrong, you feel I did wrong too. Hurt your feelings or harm you in any kind of way, I can do the same thing. Or y'all like Bawana said, because Bawana said the arrogant black American would never say they was wrong. They'll just keep figuring out a way, say they're okay. So y'all are okay with having someone in who brings someone into his cabinet who voices support, who want to sterilize black women, who brings someone in his cabinet and say he want his country, in which y'all say is y'all country. He wanted to be 100 million people in his country and they all look like him. So what happened to y'all? They say they ain't got nowhere to ship you to. So what happened to us? Or what happened to the ones that want to stay here forever? Because they got bones, as Ado say. We got bones buried here. Or as the FBA say, this is our country. We indigenous, we were the first ones here. Now we know that's not true. But since that's what they say, y'all okay with somebody who want to extend? Y'all ain't going, you say you want to go nowhere because this is your country. You're not preparing to fight. Y'all okay with being sterilized? With the women being sterilized? Suckers want to know. I'm one of those suckers. As Stevie Ray would say, suckers want to know if your wife's wrestling WCW. You know who I'm talking about when I say Stevie Ray. Suckers want to know. Suckers want to know. Y'all okay with that? Because I don't hear nobody talking about it. I don't hear nobody talking about that. I was talking to somebody today, they said, what about 1994? Man, them in 2025, this man is putting his militaries in black cities. Don't take me back to 1994. We got to face what's happening right now. You can't live back then. What about right now? I don't get how these people hate one person, hurt one group so much where the other group can just get away with whatever they say and do. The other organization can just get away with whatever they say and do. They're both the same. No, they're not. And my political party is not Democrat, nor Republican, nor independent, nor green, nor yellow, nor brown. My political party is black, African. That's my political party. And I stand firm on that. And I wasn't going to ever side with the KKK and neo-Nazis. Some of us did. And they're still trying to figure out a way to make it okay. So those ones we have to leave alone. So when I say, are you prepared on this Funky Friday? Those ones, the ones who are still trying to figure out a way to make it okay, who don't want to reach out to their people and try to figure out a way to reconcile. It's damn near like a marriage. Black folks got, hey, guy, grandma, hey, y'all know the divorce when they say irreconcilable differences? It seems like some of us have irreconcilable differences. Grandma, the only thing I'm saying is they don't say nothing about them. They don't say nothing about them. They can't say nothing about them without saying, well, this is what the other side do. No, because when you talk about the other side, you don't talk about nobody but the other side. What's going on, folks? Not all of them. Not all of them. Oh, you know, let me see if I'm going to find something right quick. Hold on one second. I got something I want y'all to hear. Actually, I have a couple things I want y'all to hear. Hold on one second. See, folks, this when you go late, when don't nobody have to wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock the next day. This when you come on at 9 o'clock. Anybody got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I think I got it. Now y'all let me know. Forecast, did you hear what I just said? Forecast about coming on late. Now y'all put a 1 in the chat and let me know. Oh, my bad. I won't come on this late no more on Friday. I know you got to get up. I'm sorry, and grandma too. I apologize. But now y'all tell me this guy don't sound crazy.
But I don't regret voting for him. But there is one thing that I do regret. I regret that white conservatives don't understand that there is also other people of different races, different nationalities that voted for Trump, and the racism and the bigotry I see from white conservatives, it's appalling. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing.
But wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. You are disturbed by white conservatives, yet you're doing the same thing that they're doing with your vote. So what makes you any different?
You're right, Clay. Nothing makes me different. Maybe it took me voting for Trump to actually see that white people don't care who you vote for. If you're not one of them, or if you're not one of them, period, they're gonna hate you no matter what. Not all white people. I don't want to say that.
Not all, of course not. But did you think you were one of them? Did you think you were one of the special ones because you, as a black man in Texas, you supported Trump? Did you think that?
No, I didn't think that at all. But I just was thinking in 2025, it's like, you know, I mean, we're in 2025. We're not in the late 1800s, but something.
But why? What, brother? With all due respect, why were you so surprised? I mean, during the campaign, Donald Trump said that black people can relate to him more. I'm paraphrasing here, because he has a mugshot. I mean, during the campaign, he accused Haitian immigrants of eating cats and dogs. With all due respect, Jasper, how could you be so delusional?
I don't know, Clay. Hey, I was delusional, but you know, I'm not apologetic for my vote for Trump. Not at all. I still support.
You're delusional, but not apologetic. That said, you realize you're delusional, but you are unapologetic for your vote. If you could go back in time, would you, which you can't, would you vote for Kamala Harris, or you still wouldn't?
No, I would have never voted for Kamala Harris. Never.
Why? Because she's a woman?
Not even. No, Clay,
Say
isn't that she's a woman. No, I'm
Why?
not saying that, Clay.
You
Clay,
realize you were
I
delusional and you're seeing all the racism. So if you could go back in time, you just conceded a lot in this conversation. You still wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris. You would still vote for Donald Trump.
But I don't regret voting for him. But there is one thing that I do regret, that white conservatives.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Tell me he didn't sound crazy. Did y'all hear it? If y'all didn't hear it, I want to play it again. You can't tell me that shit don't sound crazy. Something is wrong with us. Man, I went to make a delivery today, and it's a company I deliver to all the time. And I'm going to tell you something, there's a lot of black people working there. It's in South Florida. And when I went in there today, I'm like, yo, bro, it's empty, man. Y'all slow today. He was like, bro, we've been slow for like the last 4 months. You know, I normally go at a different time, right? I normally go in the mornings. This day I was in late afternoon, around 2:30, 3 o'clock, right? I normally in the mornings by 9. Between 7:30 and 9, I'm normally over there closer to 9 though. So I say between 8 and 9, right? I've been over there at 3 o'clock before. But I'm like, man, why? He said, bro, they cutting hours. People looking for jobs. He said they don't want to fire us, but they got to cut hours. I'm like, why? Tariffs? He was like, man, they said the tariffs killing us. And in the process of being killed by the tariff, I see, man, look, the few times I've been there in the evening, it's normally like 25, 30 people there on that floor that I see. You know, down on the other end, I'm not down there, so it's probably more. I'm normally on one end, and in that area, it's normally like 25, 30 people. Today, it was 3 people in there. 3. 1, 2, 3. Erica Todd, you are correct. No basic, what you say, crazy, those are the uneducated ones Trump loves. No basic critical thinking skills. And does not want to admit he hates women. Yep. The Judge Joe Brown syndrome. The Judge Joe Brown syndrome. Watch this. And I ain't trying to tell nobody. Ain't no racism on the other side. I ain't trying to tell nobody. Kamala was the perfect fit. It was going to fix black people issues. A lot of our issues we have to fix. But what I can say, you had more of an opportunity to do things. Better opportunity to be prepared. Money was still there. HBCUs was taken care of. Contracts were being taken care of. The last been $10 billion in government contracts alone. That last administration took land from them Afrikaners that Trump bought here his first, that the lunatic in office bought here his first term. Took it from them, gave it back to black people, gave those black people who sued because of the way they were treated when the white South Afrikaners came here, gave them over about around $2.5 million, not a piece. I forget how many of them sued. It was about, I don't know how many, 50 go into 2.5 million or something like that, but gave it back to them black folks, then gave them land because they said they owed them. And everybody absolutely ignored that and said they're the same. No. I'm not saying ain't no racism. I'm not saying ain't no bigots on the other side. I'll never say that, because if I say that, I'll just be a damn fool. But when I can see, and we out here and I can see, and I know companies, black companies that I'm delivering to, and all of a sudden now it done went from 4 to 1. It has gone from 4 black companies I was making deliveries to down to 1. Government contracts gone. We the first ones hit. This guy came on my channel, the last live I did, and I've been wanting to respond to this video, who said he and said, no immigrants came in the country since Trump been in office. That's a lie. Y'all don't think them people from South Africa are immigrants? Y'all see how we do? We have gotten so white, the only immigrants is anybody that's not white. The only immigrants are immigrants is people that's not white to black people. This is the black guy. Hustle Smart, that's what he said. The video is still on my channel. The video is still on my channel. No immigrants came in. Not true. I ain't gonna even try to count all the ones that came here directly from Europe and are here from Europe that don't nobody ever talk about. I can just talk about the immigrants they brought in. I can just talk about how they have given old Musket from what his name? Elon from South Africa, the Afrikaner. How they have given him land in Texas. Look it up. He's building him a city for 100,000 people. Who you think he's bringing there? He been talking about who he bringing. They're giving him land to help build a city for 100,000 people right there in Texas. We have to be us. We can't be other people and survive. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm one of the people who say you shouldn't do it, you should. But I'm going to tell you something. Trying to live on this moral high horse in an immoral world, we ain't going to win. We ain't prepared to fight back. I'm going to play it because I want y'all to hear this again. Nula, this is the one I was asking you, did you hear? This is the one I was asking you, did I send to you? I ain't sent it to you, but I thought I did, but I'm going to let you hear it. Again, oh my goodness, now I said I'm going to let you hear it, and now I can't even damn find it. I know where to get it at, though. I know where to get it. I know where to get it. I know where to get it. Y'all let me know if y'all hear it, because I want y'all to hear this again now.
Man, fight back! Back! White man, fight 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 back! Back! White man, fight 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 back! Back! White man, fight 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 back! Back! White man, fight back! White man, fight back! White man.
Who are they fighting? Who are they fighting? Who are they fighting back? Okay, Hustle Smart said, that's my problem. I don't have a problem. I said not illegal Latino immigrants has crossed in 100 days. No, the video is still up. The video is still up. That may be what you meant to say, but the video is still up. But who are they fighting? Didn't know who shot and killed the Kirk guy. Who are they fighting? Black people, get out the way. Who are they gonna fight? Who are they looking to fight? They just figuring out a way. We're going to go to war with somebody. Let's not be the soft target. And my brother, the Simp Police Academy is in here. We ain't got to agree on everything. But me and him, we agree on stuff. And I know he a truck driver and he out there on that road. And I want my brother to be safe. I know that. I want him to be okay. So I tell everybody, keep looking over their shoulder. Who they gonna fight? Okay, you was talking about the southern border. I got you. Who they gonna fight? A white boy kill a white boy, they threaten black people. They threaten black people. A white boy kill a white boy, they threaten black people. Call them around the schools. I'm telling you, they about to call them churches. Churches next. The churches are next. Mosques, black women. They are doing everything in their power to create a civil war. My homeboy said they're looking for an opponent, but they don't have an opponent. We ain't together. Oh, okay, Grandma, you don't think the church will get a call? You just think they'll try to attack the church? Some schools had to cancel class today. Some schools just told the students that stay on campus, just stay locked in. You know what that means. In your room. Hope you have food in there. If not, go get some food and take it there. Think about that. A white boy kill a white boy. MAGA get mad with black folks. The same MAGA that say black people black people, especially Tim Scott, need to learn to kneel and bow. Know your place and kneel and bow to MAGA. But we gonna cape for them. The same MAGA that say they got 100 million, they want 100 million people in this country, all that look like him. I just asked what's gonna happen to the black folk. The same one who say they want black women sterilized. He support the sterilization. And that way you can have population control. And that way we can have population control. They ain't making babies at a rapid rate. They're not. So they want to stop everybody else from having babies. Especially us. Get your pepper spray, your knife. Keep your head on a swivel. Look over your shoulder, your left shoulder, your right shoulder. Be aware of all of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Right now, they doing what they do. They shooting up their school. I don't get that. A white person kill a white person. A white person shoot up a white school. Or shoot up a white elementary. A white person shoot up the University of Massachusetts. A white person shoot up the Naval Academy. We the violent ones. White people did all that in the last 3 days. This the last 3 days I'm talking about. This the last 3 days I'm talking about. But they mad with black people. It don't make sense. They are mad with black people. See, I can have my differences with black people, with my people. It's okay to have your differences. I don't want to see none of my people hurt, though. I don't want to see none of my people hurt. Disagreeing on YouTube ain't shit. Out there in them streets, that's real life. That's why I told my brother, be careful out there in that truck. I know he will be because I know he's a professional truck driver. I don't know. Kamala didn't win. I don't know if Kamala used any Margaret Sanger talking points or not, but that was not Kamala's thing to stop black babies. She was actually fighting for what happened to black women in the hospital. How black women are treated in the hospital. Now I'm gonna get back to what's happening now. What's they forecast? That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. This the last 3 days. Go look at the last however many mass shootings this year. Look and see who did them. But they mad with black people. But they mad with black people. They want to attack black people. Watch your kids. You got a child in college. Stay in touch with your child in college, especially if they are somewhere else. Especially if they are someone else, especially if they are in another city, another state. Stay in touch with your kids. I know you do anyway. Shit, call them at least an extra 1 or 2 times a week right now. Make sure everything is okay. Stock up on food, stock up on supplies. Stock up on supplies. I'm gonna do I was supposed to do it this week. Like I said, I've been sick. And I've been sick since we did that show. I think Sim Police gave me the cold or the flu or something. It's Sim Police Academy. I have been sick since we did that live. What you got to stock up? We don't ever want to be without. We don't ever want to get caught like we got caught when that COVID shit happened. Ever. Ever again. Ever again. Not like that. No food, no water, no alcohol, no peroxide, no Band-Aid, no nothing. I guess I'm a little crazy because I've been saying save up on that stuff, so it didn't bother me as bad. Be careful if y'all catch Ubers. Do what you can not to catch an Uber with a Yoruba. Do what you can not to catch an Uber with a Yoruba. Not right now. Not right now. You know, Ned, I'm about to get out of here. I thank everybody for tuning in. Before I go, I got a song I want to play. I played it coming in, but I want to play it going out as well. Listen to the words of this song.
Granddaddy was a farmer with skin as dark as night. He picked a cotton. My granny was a teacher with European features. Skin was light, and they had worry for the portion. They had no money for the toy. I got one hand on the cross in the Bible. Devil comes like a thief when you're idle. Take the land, take the man and the title. Reparations. I ain't talking about no dollar. Reparations. Yeah, my people want their power. Reparations. When I'm gone, don't give me flowers. Reparations. When you know what's yours is ours. My people want no favors. They ain't asking for no handouts from my neighbors. Don't need no conversation, just proper compensation for our labors. Yeah. 'Cause I got one hand on the cross in the Bible. Devil comes like a thief when you're idle. Took the land, took the man and the title. Reparations. I ain't talking about no dollar. Reparations. Yeah, my people want their power. Reparations. When I'm gone, don't give me flowers. Reparations. When you know what's yours is ours. Reparations. Oh, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Reparations. Oh, it's just fair, it's just fair, it's just fair, it's just fair. Reparations. Oh, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Reparations. It's fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair.
Peace, I'm out.